Alright, Marv, you gotta share with the rest of the class.
Yeah, we're gonna share with the rest of the class!
Yeah, we gotta figure out that because it's a brand new episode, that means you gotta start sharing. Let's get right back into it.
There was a clear contradiction in what Byakuya just said. I need to make it clear to everyone. A new element. What? Another new element?
DC Toko or Genocide Chill?
What is she like flushed?
Like beyond. Look.
What is he? Oh, what the heck? She's like hugging herself. Okay, what happened? What's new again? We're going to add something new called a truth flashback. Okay. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the Y button, then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phrase can only be shot once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change the truth bullet, it will disappear. What? However, you could use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or contradiction in your loaded truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that. Huh? So when's the best time to use flashback? Well, you'll just have to use your keen wits, won't you? Okay, thanks for the help. In this case, though, I will say that if you don't use the flashback, you won't be refuting anything. So I have to use the flashback. Okay. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Yeah, new feature.
My God, what do you mean? I have to get a weak spot? That's it? That's my only bullet?
You have to use a weak spot.
You said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Yes.
But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room, you absolutely take it!
Okay.
That's a
Harasser.
natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So, of course, I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions.
Yep. Okay, whatever.
What's so strange about that?
I don't know.
I wish you'd taken me with you.
What? Wow. Getting back his comment about Chihira's being a girl, I realize there's a clear contradiction there. I need to make that contradiction clear. Okay, I'll shoot that weak spot then. I hold Y.
But he was acting...
You hold Y so you can do a flashback.
Was Chihiro, who was a girl.
So now you have that as your bullet.
I would suggest we check
it becomes my bullet?
Yeah, so you take someone else's weakness and turn it into your strength against another weakness.
Okay, so...
And you can bring, and since you got it, you will bring it over to the next one.
acting kind of weird before we found him. But he was acting weird...
Oh, you have to go grab the bullet again.
I have to grab it again? Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah,
I see it. It's only the cylinder one.
The victim
Was Chihiro.
Is this how it works? And then...
So, of course, I would suggest we check...
I mean, there's only two, so they're being kind of nice.
wish you'd taken me with you.
But imagine the later portions of the game.
Okay, so no, we got the first one and shoot the second. Got it.
There you go.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird...
If you're presented with the opportunity to...
That's a natural reaction!
That's a natural reaction!
There you go. Now you learned the next feature about non-stop debate.
Why do they keep adding mechanics?
I'll tell you
A
what's
white
so strange
noise,
about that.
stealing shots.
Wow, we just use their own words.
Yeah, basically use their own words that you find from someone else and
Holy crap.
hit them with it.
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
Oh wait, he's right. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I was like, already, like he's been saying it, like we know the. I was that's okay. Now you figured that part out. Yeah, he's always. I'm surprised he didn't notice that because he kept saying we knew the victim was Chihiro, but like, no, we didn't know it until the announcement hit.
They got me just because I knew it was Chihiro the whole time. Like we've just been thinking about Chihiro. Okay.
No, yeah, that's how smart the writers are because they implement small ideas like that.
Holy crap.
The writers are awesome.
They are pretty good. Yep. Your argument, bullshit. Sorry, bro.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit.
Oh, he's shaking.
Interesting. Very
he is
interesting
shaking.
indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Why?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
What kind of fallacy is this guy using? What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. I've got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with it. It's fake confidence, bro.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
Yeah, there is actually. The plug.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents.
Yep, the plug.
The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
It's the plug.
Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Yep, you. The difference between this case and the other Genocide Jack murders. The evidence that proves Byakuya is responsible hidden in there. What could it be? Oh, another one. Okay, but we don't. Don't tell me that mechanic is still here.
It's a mechanic in the game, but you just need to know when to use it or not.
Damn
Want
it.
me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors.
It's not the
I use
scissors.
those same scissors to arrange the body.
Right there. Oh wait, what?
But
Bullet.
Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Library desk lamp.
Then there must be something there.
Hey, Byakuya. I'd never seen
That rope before, and obviously somebody else must have
Oh
had it.
wait, that was
hidden
it.
away
That was it. That was it. Was the last one.
never seen that rope in my
I mean
life.
the last one.
You want me to
I've never seen it in my life. Liar.
But Chihiro, it was some kind of...
That's right!
Then there must be...
Hey, Byakuya. Where'd you get it from, huh?
Oh shit, he's
I've never
pissed.
seen that.
Before in my life.
I mean, it's what's it called? Mondo lost. What's it called? Someone that. What's it called? Someone that was weak.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure it would.
I'm pretty
catch
sure
them.
you have seen it before.
Oh.
Because you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
Got him.
What? An extension cord? Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Yeah. Byakuya.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Neither can I.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like
Oh my
this?
god, this guy has more bullshit.
I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it.
Yes, actually.
Is that about right?
Yeah? He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned, as if he's not even involved. Wait. Not even involved.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
Okay.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Exactly. Okay, but what's wrong?
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but
Oh, what?
still,
Was it too easy again? Is it someone else?
there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Oh my god, it's like he's like, figure it out. Wait. Was that just now? Something's not right. That was remarks just now. There's something in there that concerns me. Fuck. Another extension cord. The scene of the crime. The scene of the crime.
I got it!
I got it!
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right?
Yeah.
But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
Yes.
How disappointing.
What?
What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
What do you mean, dude? What the?
She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene?
Oh, you sweating?
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey, Byakuya, did I just take you off guard? When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who'd been so confident up till now, maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Okay. Evidence that shows the murder took somewhere else. I need to just focus on those things that got switched. I could use disappearing stain or the fucking... I'm gonna say disappearing stain. Oh, okay. Not right. Damn it.
Shoot!
Oh god!
He jumped over the fence and punched him in the face.
It took place somewhere else, okay. A boys' locker room carpet. Let's say 2 locker room. It's either that, it's the 2 locker room posters, or it's the stain. Let's go with 2 locker room posters.
I got it!
Okay, I got it. Let's go.
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel.
Okay.
But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Okay.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had
I love the quick aside.
Yeah.
a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And
Yep.
there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right,
Okay.
Sakura?
Coffee stain.
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
That's another way of saying shit.
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved. Okay. Boys' locker room carpet.
I got it!
I got it.
There
The
we
stain
go.
on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Whoa.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think?
Yes.
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body.
Yup.
By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
I don't know.
Huh?
Why would they go to all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
That's a good question. Chihiro's a boy. I don't know.
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device.
Oh my god, Chihiro's a boy.
Are you okay?
I just realized. How come Chihiro said, "No, I'm not gonna work out with Sakura and Aoi"? Chihiro's a guy.
But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room.
So you think?
She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
Oh, okay, sure. What is it?
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Okay, how? Is he right? Could Chihiro really got into the boys' locker room somehow? Okay, well, I don't fucking know, actually. Broken e-handbook. Broken e-handbook, got it.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook!
Oh, I switched instead of shooting.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Oh, okay.
What the?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Okay, see, I thought Chihiro was a boss. I was really suspecting a trap, honestly.
Oh.
Theoretically, if Chihiro was able to use Leon's handbook, she could get in the boys' locker room. But that's if she was able to use...
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Oh! That hurts. No.
Shoot!
Is it really possible?
Do I have to use that new mechanic? I'm
Could
so pissed
Chihiro
right now.
really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have
Can't tell you,
hacked
man.
her
You just gotta keep
e-handbook.
playing.
I know.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all.
The ultimate program
I'm
after
sure
all.
that would have been no problem for her.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What then?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
Okay. So again.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room
Like thinking
somehow?
about it while I'm going.
I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
I am not a genius, I must admit.
Shoot!
I'm dying really bad.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Yes.
I got it!
I got it?
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
No.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing.
I got it. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Huh? What
It's
then?
why can't be Leon's handbook because it's
Talking about
broken.
Leon's handbook, of course.
There you go.
God.
No, I don't think Chihiro
Thank you.
used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
Yep.
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Borrowing.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing.
This dude actually hit him with the actually.
In other words, you could borrow a dead
actually.
person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts glaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook,
Then
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
okay, we're just gonna. Is that it then? Chihiro was killing the girls' locker room and Byakuya is the one who did it? Really? No. But still, I don't know what else I can
Hold
do.
on a second.
Oh, thank you, Kyoko.
I agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
No, there is a way, right?
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Are we able to do that?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then.
Okay.
I declare an official class trial recess.
Okay.
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Sure.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
I'm completely expecting something right now. And I've been saying it. But before I even knew that was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. And where she took us was... the locker room. Yeah.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Uh-huh.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
That's what she did mean. You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands? No way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just...
Based on religious
grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
Okay.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one
What
of
the dead
boys
bodies? I don't know.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
I'm completely in suspense about...
Here I go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting your hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began quietly examining the body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but...
Yup.
What? This is...
What
is this?
Oh my god!
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Oh my gosh, she's Super Saiyan. Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
what?
Is a boy.
Alright! I win! I fucking knew it.
I see. So
If that's the case, do you know who the killer is?
I don't know who the killer. I just from the beginning I was always like, is that a
confirming this fact?
Is Chihiro? Got it.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
I bet you wouldn't. Called it. I win.
It's really true?
Killed in the boys' locker room.
Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Well, yeah, you have his files.
Chihirofujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, no, I'm really on fire!
Oh, okay.
I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, That certainly does make things much more exciting.
I have confirmed my delusions. I will now live in delusion land.
Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
Chihiro was cool though.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial.
Okay, killed in the boys' locker room.
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
I think that Chihiro was actually a guy. The thought had never even crossed my mind.
Because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion.
Correct!
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
Yup.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Yup.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd.
Yeah, when you killed him in the boys' locker room? Yeah? Yeah, Byakuya?
I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Okay, dude.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Yep.
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Is he not?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it.
Is this a double?
But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What?
Welcome back to
But aren't you the one
the
who
actual
accused
part
him
of
in
the
the
game.
first place?
What?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery.
Who's left?
The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt.
So he's not dumb.
He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
Oh.
At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy.
Oh.
If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Okay.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit.
Huh?
I just happened to come
There you
across
go.
the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Oh. Why? Why would you fucking alter it? The person who got the kill is the one that goes free.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now.
Oh.
I'm telling you the truth.
We can desecrate a body, but we can't say the F word. Okay.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe.
Lamau.
You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
Oh my god, this guy's funny.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
Who the fuck?
Now then, If it wasn't me, who was it?
I wouldn't know!
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
Thank you.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
Okay.
Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Okay, let's go.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
I don't know.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still
I
have
fall
time
into
to
like
make our
every
decision.
pit trap of this game. Like every
I love
single
it.
fucking pit trap.
So
Ayaka,
far.
Chihiro. I thought it was Byakuya. I thought it was Toko. Oh my god.
That's very true.
Our lives
And
are
do you
all
think
on the
this is
line.
what this is happening now? I can't wait for the later trials.
I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail sometime. Like,
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
yeah, sure. But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer's a guy. Killing the... No? It's a guy or a girl. Kill a guy. Does it kill the guy's locker room? Yes, the killer's a guy.
I got it!
If the crime scene was in the boys' locker room, you would need to be a boys' handbook to get in. And since Leon's handbook's broken, then the girls couldn't have done it. Yeah. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have been to have used their own. In other words, it has to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. Let's go. Celeste account. Probably Celeste account.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Okay, there you go. Oh, wait, it has to be a contradiction, right?
Shoot!
Yeah, you cannot agree.
Okay.
Isn't there a single clue that, well, did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the... Perhaps someone saw the victim.
Yeah. All we need right now is any...
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer.
And only the killer.
I don't fucking know. That one?
No,
He's wrong! Not only the killer, Celeste saw the killer. Celeste is
I
the killer.
believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes. I did see him.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Makoto.
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Okay.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry. Huh?
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Yeah.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
What a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
Yup.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Look at that smug smile.
Huh? You know who the killer is.
I do? You're lying.
Seriously?
I don't.
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Who disposed of them?
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Okay.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
What was special about it?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
It was blue.
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Sure. Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow it's really hard to believe. Oh, God, more pressure. Green stain. Oh, I don't know. Fuck, dude, I'm clueless.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading.
Okay.
He was on his way to go exercise.
Yeah.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! We picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't know.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
Uh-huh.
I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer
Oh.
to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard
Dude,
him,
I'm so
what he
clueless
just
right
said
now.
without even realizing it?
When he just... No, yeah, no, he got it from the same warehouse. Oh my God.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was.
He was
the white
on
one,
his
it's the
way,
white
so
one.
next week, why did he choose?
What do you mean?
I got it from the warehouse.
Match the one. So,
They're all the
Killer was
same.
wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even. Because exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Wait, now, how does this work?
Did
How do
any
I
of
make
that
it work?
really help us get any closer to
Oh, how
figuring
can I make it
out
work?
who the
Gotta
culprit
figure it out.
is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right?
Heard him.
First of all,
We know where he was on his way, so next week,
Goodbye.
why did he choose?
What do you mean?
I got it! It matched the one.
So, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Yeah.
My tracksuit is black.
Can you press the help menu real quick? And then pause the episode? It's already 2. Do you want to keep... Do you have to...
2:30.
I
2
bet.
to 2:30.
I bet. Alright, never mind. Alright, and continue.
Okay. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just making sure you didn't message me. Okay. Go.
Alright, 3. Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Because exercising sucks.
Exercising
I have a
sucks!
white tracksuit personally.
I'm so pissed at this.
Shoot.
Shoot!
He has a white tracksuit that he got from the warehouse. That's a lie. Because they're all the same. Unless I'm focusing on the wrong thing.
first of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Yes.
He was on his way to go exercise.
Yes.
So next we have to ask, Why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
Yes. What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
What? Oh my god.
Shoot!
I think this is the one I failed, dude.
First of all, we know where Chihiro
You're not
was
gonna
headed.
fail.
He
Just
was
keep,
on his
just
way to go
pay attention.
exercise.
Pay attention to some of the things that
next
they're
we
saying.
have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
Why?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Is that one?
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because
Exercising
exercising
sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Okay.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him.
You heard him, right? Was
What
he
he just said
what he
without
just said
even
without
realizing it?
even realizing? Well, my tracksuit is black. Probably that one.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask,
Why did he choose?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! It matched the one...
So,
The only one I didn't
the killer
shoot
was
yet.
wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I have one heart. Oh my god.
Shoot!
No!
first of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
We know where Chihiro was headed.
He was on his way to go exercise.
That is true.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
Okay.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I fucking suck. Blue tracksuit. I need to think about. I failed.
Oh, you failed a trial. You know what? Let's finish. Let's see if you can figure out next time on Astral Revengers.
Failed trial. God damn it.
See you guys in the next one.
See you guys next time. What the hell is this?